Hi, my name is Evan Lee Breed, and I wanted to take a moment and introduce myself. I'm a fitness choreographer with over 20 years of global experience, and my movement journey began very young when I was a gymnast. My mom found me at the top of the fridge, ready to jump, and she said, gymnastics. So I learned early on how amazing and what the body is capable of and what the mind can do as well. I was visualizing doing a back tuck, and then I would do the back tuck. I know that I wasn't dealing with that much of a fear because I was very young, but that translated when I wanted to become a dancer. So I studied dance pretty late because of my gymnastics training. I could do lots of tricks and flips and side aerials. So I got into college to study dance in Pittsburgh. And after that, I moved to New York City. I was like, I'm going to be a professional dancer. And I did it for over a decade. We toured nationally and internationally. It was this dope dance company that fused African house, voguing, whacking, jacking, but then it had that element of contemporary and modern and ballet. So I learned so much. I missed the stage every single day, but I realized I needed to think long term. So I was like, I'm going to be a dancer forever. But they do say, once a dancer, always a dancer. But I knew that financially I had to figure out something else. So I got my Pilates certification and I was scooting all over New York City, running around. I think it was about 8 jobs teaching Pilates in different places. And it lasted for about 2 years, but I wanted to ground and stay at one space. So that was my transition into dance fitness. For a decade, I was with Tracy Anderson Method. I became quickly one of her top trainers, celebrity trainers. I was touring all over the world with clients, teaching in New York City, in the Hamptons, in LA, and I helped launch and open the studio in Madrid. It was a very exciting job, but it was very demanding and high impact, and not only on my physical, but on my mental as well. I decided, you know what, I need to figure out what my next step is. So I went to Bali. I was like, take me to paradise. Let me do a month-long teacher training with my dear friend at Yoga Co, Jolie Manza. I was there for a month and I just changed my life. I resigned from Tracy Anderson, and while I was there, I was vetted to become the executive director of global talent and training for PVOLP. It was a startup functional training method that was launching in New York City. When I got back to the city, I went right into this role, and again, it was like, okay, I'm in the office. I'm training these trainers. This is an amazing experience. I help them launch studios in Chicago, LA, and New York City. I hired the trainers. I trained them. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. It's New York City grind, hustle. I was like, yes, this is what I'm doing. And then I was burnt out. And I was like, there has to be another way. There has to be another way where I can just really, truly enjoy my life, feel like I have that work-life balance, and just feel free to do what I want to do and go where I want to go when I want to go. I just really look back at my time in New York City and my movement experience, and I'm so excited to share my experience with you, and I can't wait to share all of my knowledge and my movement experience with you.